Hey, it's Maria, and this is a demo on how I post Instagram posts directly from Claude Code all the way to Instagram. So you can see my terminal on the right here. And until here, we've actually created two carousels that I want to post. Again, both of these carousels were created with Claude Code, and I will show that in a different video, but they are based on the strategy and the product documentation that we have, as well as obviously the branding that we have. So what I asked and what I really wanted to do now is to show you how I can create these descriptions based on my own imagination and my own writing, as well as post automatically to both Instagram and LinkedIn. You can also automate other platforms, but those are the two that I use. So I've designed my content creation to ask me questions so that I can answer and it can write me something based on what I'm saying. So let's see what we have here. So question one, who is this post for? Let me use Whisperflow to type this in, because as you can see, I'm not doing anything with my hands. I'm literally just speaking to my terminal, answering questions that I've been given, and this will write a post and I will literally post it from here in my own words. So I think the thing that she will learn to see is that you can actually do this in a very human way and sounding like yourself. So let's see what comes from this. So as you saw before, I was literally just speaking to my terminal, answering the questions that it asked me based on my strategy, my clientele, my product, everything. And now it is thinking. And so it will mirror it back. This is how it's been trained. Here's the caption draft. You don't need another tool, adding AI features you'll never use. Yeah, I like this. Let's go with this. And if I wanted to change something, I could change anything here, as you can see. So I could add emoji, I could do whatever really. I could change it completely. I could just restructure it. I could use very different language if I wanted. I will just hold my hands here, just so you see that I'm doing absolutely nothing. Because all of the work has been done before in training this system. So what it does, it has already exported these slides because it created it in Claude Code in HTML, and then I need to export them to images, obviously. And then we're actually going to store them somewhere in the cloud, which again, this is all preset. And these are all free tools that I'm using. So they've been saved on the cloud, and now it's actually scheduling it to Instagram. So now it's uploaded all the 8 slides, and it is getting the Instagram integration going. And these are things that you might want to know. So for example, with Postiz, what I really like is that when you start using it and you hit a few bumps, which you won't have to because I've hit the bumps for you. But for example, we know now that if you schedule it for now, Instagram is going to treat it differently. So what we're going to do now is we're going to schedule it for 15 minutes from now, and it will be going out in a few minutes, 15 minutes, just so we'll see when it's there. So now it's logging to Supabase, and I will pause and come back when we have it online. So you don't have to watch this video for 15 minutes of doing nothing. Let's see what we have. We have now waited for 15 minutes and we have our post here. And let's go to Instagram and refresh to see what we have. And here we are. We have our post. It is exactly what we had. We have our description. Let's make this larger so we can see everything. And this is the one that we obviously wrote, or not wrote, but spoke to the terminal. Now we have all the slides here, the way we designed them, and we literally posted them just with that one command. So this is how it looks like in practice when you've set up the whole flow and all of the platforms. And by the way, every single platform that we used to create this, including Postiz, is free. So the setup I have for all of this is free. I pay no extra fee for Postiz. This is hosted on my laptop, on my own systems. I connect to Instagram and LinkedIn in my case, because those are the 2 channels I use. But the other channels that you can use are these here. So you can actually automate all of these channels using Postiz for free. And that's something that is just beyond. So this is how you can both create and post content on Instagram or LinkedIn using Claude Code and essentially just speaking to your AI.